we've got your top 5 wide receivers, deep position in this draft.
It's huge. It's going to be a really fun one. A lot of people are going to get a lot of speed and a lot of talent on the outside. Sammy Watkins is the clear #1.
Yeah, people are talking about a top 10 receiver, in top 10 pick in the draft.
Yes, absolutely. No, he has that talent. The speed is off the charts. The hands are terrific. His route running is great. You can't really criticizing him without it being just a deep nitpick. He is the clear-cut one.
Being compared to Julio Jones and AJ Green. Nice guys.
He's a generational guy. He's like a once in every 4 or 5 year type. So that's great. Mike Evans, who is sort of the physical anomaly.
I love Mike Evans.
He's real fun.
People talk about Johnny Football. That his phenomenon at Texas A&M was largely the result of Mike Evans being a huge and able to catch everything.
Yeah, he's basically an aggressive power forward. Great in the blocking, great just going vertical, winning jump balls.
Long arms, strong hands.
Absolutely, no. And he, not top end speed after the catch, but for his size, ridiculous.
Tough guy to bring down.
Absolutely. Next, Brandin Cooks. He's a little bit different here on our board than I think a lot of people's boards, and maybe a little bit higher, but I think he's good enough to be top 20. That speed kills. And he is so fast and he's so comfortable with his speed. He's so fluid. He catches the ball. He led college football in receiving last year. Brandin Cooks is going to make somebody really happy, particularly if they put him in the slot right away.
All right. What about MARQISE Lee, #4 at USC?
Probably 2 years ago, we would have thought, oh, he's the #1 receiver in this draft. He's a little bit better than Watkins. A little bit of an injury nagging situation. His hands were a bit inconsistent this past year as the offense transitioned, thankfully, away from Lane Kiffin. Thankfully. But amazing speed, great in the return game, just phenomenal field vision, awareness, all of the things you want. He will end up making a team very happy by the fact that he'll fall probably to like 17, 20, somewhere in there.
And #5 on the list, man who caught the game-winning touchdown in the national championship, Kelvin Benjamin, Florida State.
Fantastic. A lot like Mike Evans in that he shouldn't be as fast as he is at that size. Tall target, ridiculous after the catch, stronger than you think he might be. Not as polished as some of these other guys in terms of route running, but just he's going to be a fantastic deal for somebody lower half of the first round.
I feel like every wide receiver who's 20 years old, 21 years old, going into the draft, you can say he can improve his route running. And like they're young guys, they will get better in the pros.
Yeah, and Sammy Watkins, probably there's not a ton of improvement there. He's just that good. But yeah, Kelvin Benjamin, he just basically needs to become an NFL receiver. There's no way he could have been an NFL receiver without actually playing against NFL corners. I like him a lot. He's going to make a good team better.
All right. Those are your top 5 wide receivers in this year's NFL draft, according to Dan Rubenstein, who's always right.
Yeah, that's true.